One percenters are the reason why people are great champions. You know, if you're not working on your one percenters, then you're not going to get anywhere. So if you're willing to take the time to become the best you can be, you need to look at those things that are going to get you those extra 1-2 points, because that could mean the difference between winning a gold medal.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Worth. I'm from WA and I'm part of Ryan Donner Pistol Club and Kalamunda Pistol Club.
National Junior Camp, how has it been so far?
It's been good. It's always really fun and exciting. A little bit nervous to come. It's my second year, but it's good nervous anticipation. No, it's good. Lots of people, you meet lots of people and learn useful stuff and exposure to everything. So yeah.
We're here in the airshed at the Junior National Camp. You've just done some pretty good shots there that you're pretty proud of.
Yeah, that's been good.
So what did you get?
I shot 98.
It's gone alright. I've made small progress, but something's better than nothing. It's been okay. Shot some good targets.
And they've had quite a lot of information given to you this week at camp. What's one of the main things you're going to take away?
Slowing down the trigger pull, just keeping the trigger smooth and consistent. And yeah, probably think it's one of the biggest things for me.
Sophie, it's the last day of the PA National Junior Camp. How have you found it so far?
I've enjoyed it very much. I believe I've gotten a lot of valuable training exercises and a lot of valuable training time. I don't get to train very often with people beside me, so that's been a really big plus at the training camp.
We've also had, quite lucky where we've had quite a few sessions at the AIS with experts in strength and conditioning, psychology, etc. How have you found those sessions?
Really interesting as well. They took us through a gym training day. We got a lot of really good, interesting exercises, most of which I haven't done before ever, so I'm really excited to incorporate them into my training. Okay. I think that mental training and the mental aspect of going into competition is one of the most difficult things and the hardest things to get over. So I really enjoyed talking about it, and there were some things I even discovered about myself, like the way I think about competition, that I'd never considered before, so very valuable information.
Righto, in case you haven't worked it out, we're at Metallic Silhouette. Glenn, how good, mate? The range looks fantastic.
Isn't it beautiful, eh? Narrabri's done a perfect job on the range, and also the Victorians brought the weather up with them, so they could have left that at home. But anyway, we're enjoying it, mate. What a great weekend.
Combined nationals, small bore field pistol first up, Wednesday changeover day, and warm-ups for big bore to finish off the week.
Yes, this is our first time doing it. It's going to be very interesting, actually. What's that, 7 days of shooting? Only time I've done that's been overseas, so we're going to be definitely knocked up after the week of it, but it's going to be fun, hopefully.
36th PA,
wow,
Metallic Silhouette, Nationals.
That's nearly as old as you and I, isn't it, eh?
Half our age. Anyway, you're glad the media team's here. You've been waiting for us to get here.
I have,
on
mate.
camera.
3 days I've been waiting for you guys to get here for this. So thanks for coming and thanks for putting me the first on the camera, mate.
Always.
Rightio, you've got a turkey in the second half of C. He's facing right. Second half of right. Actually ricocheted over the top of him, so you're probably 2 clicks too low. You clip the top of the mound on the way through. So come up 2 clicks. Piglet. Rightio, you've got a pig facing right. Yep, good shot. It's high to the left, but you probably want to come down a click for the chicken. Left what? Yeah, where at the back of the arse. No wind, so just watch your light gaps. Chicken. Nice, clean shot. Chicken in the middle. Yeah, beautiful, dead centre. Cracking shot. So come back up now. Yeah, your line was perfect. Okay, pig facing left. Yeah, nice. Good height, a little bit right, but safe enough. Okay, same side picture. Your height is perfect. Turkey.
Oh, still right, was I? Yeah.
Nice, beautiful. Cracking shot. You're about an inch right of centre and just below. And I think you have won it. Well done, Kay. Serious? Yeah, you got it.
Joining us here, Mark, first time at your national shooting metallic silhouette, and Mick helping spot you guys working as a team together this week.
Yep, first time. Mark's only done a few smaller sort of not training sessions but matches, and Mbappe was kind enough to allow me to bring a relatively new shooter along and help him and sort of show him what the ropes are, and a bit of a steep learning curve for him, certainly at the Nationals, but he's actually doing quite well.
Yeah, how are you enjoying it, Mark?
And everyone's really helpful, and the coaching is really good, but just getting the processes down right to make it all come together is probably the hardest part.
And as Mark's finding, doing the same thing, 5 shots, then 10 shots, and then following it through to the 40 shots is quite a challenge.
This is the key thing. If you can get the processes right and get your shot sequence nailed down to as similar as possible every single time, the success rate goes up.
Yeah, and that's the hardest part, is to do that process every single time. There's always some variables, the wind, where you put your feet, everything on the mat, setting up for the shot. Yeah, it just takes time, and then you actually lose time, and then you sort of time out a couple of times as well. Yeah, everyone's friendly, helpful. Heaps of advice to sort of set up and continue on.
Well, fantastic to have you here at Metallic Silhouette, and I hope you keep shooting it and enjoy, ISSF as well. But it's always, everyone's welcome.
I hope it keeps going.
How's your week been this week?
It's been pretty good. Like the small bore was really very good for me, but big bore, different experience, so very humbling.
I'm about to start shooting. What's some good tips for me?
Oh, I was just telling somebody there that like you've got to chase your average because you're not going to do your best score all the time. So if you chase your average, you'll just see that steady improvement, and each match or each competition will bring you good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Willa.
This is Willa for the Range Report. So, how has your week been?
It's been pretty good. It's been a long week, but a good week.
That's good. And your record this week, did you know about that?
No, that was a bit of a surprise. A field pistol record. That it was good, exciting, but I wasn't expecting it. No.
And you went to South Africa.
Yeah, we went to South Africa earlier in the year. There was the team went over there. Yeah, it was a interesting time.
I heard that you had white targets.
White targets with a bit of snow on the ground. It was awesome.
Perfect.
Perfect.
How's your big ball been going? Heard that you got a 40. What was that in?
Oh, yesterday afternoon that was a 40 in full scale, unlimited, with a borrowed gun.
What's some tips?
Some tips on shooting. Oh, try not to think too much. Don't try too hard. The harder you try, the worse you'll go, I've found. You start to get nervous, you start to shake. Just think about what you're going to have for lunch and how many chocky milks you're going to get off your dad's account.
Thank you.
Too easy.
This is Willa's Range Report.
This wonderful award that's been named after you, the Rob Boucher Shield, for the overall team's aggregate from field pistol, small bore and big bore. All the teams all together in the aggregate.
Yep.
How are you feeling about it? I know you're a humble man.
Well, totally unexpected, totally out of the blue, and I'm sure there's other people that have done as much or more than me over the years. So I appreciate it, but yeah, it's a bit very humbling, I've got to say, yeah.
We're here to talk about Robert Boucher.
Rob was a farmer around the local district here, and he joined our club in 1984.
I first came in contact with Rob when I started to learn more about metallic silhouette and what was happening in metallic silhouette, particularly when we went to Paris in 1992 to form IMSU. That's where it all started. You know, as we know from that on, Rob is now the president of IMSU.
A guy like him who has been involved with pistol shooting since he moved to Sydney, and like you said, Rob was a secretary for the admin and secretary for the New South Wales APA, and he had a big role and a big responsibility talking to clubs in New South Wales, but I think his passion was making sure that the shooters got the best deal, and then becoming involved with metallic silhouette. People over on that range really don't appreciate what that man has done for their sport, and it's important that I try to portray as much as I can. And he is widely recognised as a guy that won't bend the rules, and he knows that the direction that we have to take is forward and upwards.
At the moment is why we're sitting here talking about Rob Boucher. So this is why we're talking about Rob Boucher, because Pistol Australia's just brought up a new trophy for metallic silhouette, and it's the All Teams Aggregate Trophy, and it's named after Robert Boucher.
As I said to him, mate, there's not too many people that deserve this honour, and that honour's come from our association at the highest level, so, you know, you've just got to accept it and move on.
I think it's going to be nice for us to highlight what you've done in the sport. You know, as president of IMSU for a long period of time, and
20 years there.
20 years there, and then obviously as a competitor and driving the sport here in Australia for many years. And you know, it's a fitting reward. You don't seek it, but people around you appreciate it and want to say thank you and name that award after you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I started in '84 and I was a shooter. I was the organising secretary for the 3rd Nationals here in Narrabri in '89. Been through there, did 91 to 2010 or so for as team manager. vice president of IMSU and then president. So I've had an interest in keeping the sport going. I had 28 years with the executive director of the NSWAPA, so I had a feel for a lot of the shooting disciplines, not only metallic silhouette, because I had to make sure I understood all of them, right from the ISSF, action, IPSC, service, the whole lot. So I have an understanding of how they all work.
Jim Henderson from CMP, welcome to Australia. We're at the Canberra range here for the Action Pistol Nationals.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful range. I'm happy to be here.
Now, you're from CMP. For the people at home who don't know what CMP is, can you just take us through the organisation?
Sure. We're the Civilian Marksmanship Program, and we're mandated by the Department of Defense to put on national championships and continue to teach civilian marksmanship.
And you've come to Australia, obviously you're looking here at the Canberra range, and also you're going to go and look at the range in Toowoomba with the view to potentially Australia holding a world championship.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. It'll be a very new thing for us, but I'm really excited about getting into the world championship scene.
So CMP have taken over Bianchi Cup for the last couple of years. So there are areas, obviously you're looking at how it's been run for the last 42 years and whether you can make improvements and how you can grow the number of competitors. And there's so much scope and excitement in the future.
Yeah, we've made a couple of rule changes just to kind of be more inclusive to other genres of shooting so that people don't have to go out buy new guns to come shoot it, and hoping that we can increase participation. We don't want to make it so somebody has to go out and spend another couple $1,000s just to come shoot our matches.
Enjoy Australia, enjoy your time here. We love having you, and barricades going right behind us. They're about to start again.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Bruce and Chris, father and son, shooting here at the Action Nationals. You obviously started and you got your son into it?
Yep, from an early age as a junior. Yep, very proud. He's probably achieved more than I ever.
How long till you went past your dad?
Would have been a good 10 years, I reckon.
Yeah, so you learn a lot,
Yeah,
obviously,
I learn a lot
on the
over
line.
time.
And
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You've had a pretty good day today as well, haven't you? You've won the Metallic National
thank you.
Championship.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
It was hard-fought match, but managed to walk away with it.
Yeah, terrific. And it's obviously a great way to spend time together with father-son. It's great range here at Canberra as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the facilities are great. Yeah.
And you're a member at Murrumba?
Yeah, well, Murrumba, and I'm a retired police officer, so also the Queensland Police Pistol Club.
Oh, yeah. For you, first national championship?
Second.
Second one.
For Metallic, yeah. Won, might have been 6 or 7 years ago in Adelaide.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, well, you know, and tomorrow obviously you'll be fairly confident going into Open?
Yeah, feeling pretty confident. Hopefully I do my bit and put them in the middle.
And then obviously aggregate there, maybe national team on the cusp?
I haven't gone in for the team this year. I've only just had, I've got a new daughter, so time with family. I'd still like to be somewhere up there for the Ironman would be good.
And Bianchi Cup, have either of you gone to Bianchi?
I have gone once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the next step up again. So really awesome competition.
You definitely get the better shooters there.
Mm.
I haven't been, it's still on the bucket list.
You've got to do it at one day. You've got to get there at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Get it when Chris is in the national team, go along and you can compete, just enter yourself.
Yes.
That's it.
There you go.
These days I just come and enjoy myself.
Well, that's the incentive for the future.
Yes.
You make the national team and Dad will come along and compete as well. Thanks, guys.
Easy, no worries. Thank you. Cheers.
So, Luke, you're loading up here, but you're also getting ready. We're having continuations. Can you tell us exactly what that is?
Anyone that's shot 48 plates gets a score of 480, and now we're looking for the top 10 of them shooters, and that's done by a continuation, and basically now we turn it into a speed challenge. Shooters will start at the front line minus a second, and then if you miss one, you're out, and if not, we just go until basically you run out of time or you miss one.
Shooters ready. Stand by.
So, very good start there. 2 eliminated, 1 continuing.
Yep. Keep going. Natalie misses.
Setting a super challenge for everyone else to follow. They're all sitting there going, what's going on?
I've got to go next. Some of these guys have got to go next. Fun starts after this one. Now you get into 4 seconds at the front.
Right, he's down here at 4 seconds. You just had a terrific run. 48 obviously to get to the continuation. Yeah. You got 51 plates down, but you ran out of ammo?
Yeah, I only brought the minimum down, so I did what I could do.
You're shooting terrifically. The plate's looking very big for you?
Yeah, they were. The dot was coming up right in the middle of the plate each time. It was good. Yeah, it was a good run.
So you're the man to beat at the moment. These guys are about to try and get there.
We'll see what happens.
So we've got 2 left from this group. Been through 48 plates. Now the time gets shorter. They start again. Okay, 3 seconds. Oh, that was some terrific shooting. Twice through.
Range is clear. 2 plates.
That was some terrific shooting. Got through to the 3rd round of the continuation, and the 3 seconds just a little bit too much there?
Yes, yeah, I think I put the pressure on myself to try and knock those over, and just went past that 3rd plate, so yeah.
Okay, so Pearce now down to 3 seconds.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Well, there you go. Well, he's tied with his dad at 146 plates. Well, that's interesting. That's a tie with your dad with 146 plates. What happens now?
I have no idea. Oh.
How's the pressure?
Yeah, extremely overwhelming. I didn't know what to think. I just honestly had to have a go. It was...
It's brilliant. So the way it's running now is Stephen Pearce, father and son, are going to be coming from 25 yards at
We'll do 8 seconds.
8 seconds, and then they get 2 runs.
Even if they miss, they continue shooting. Then we see who's got what.
Guys, before you run away, Pearce, congratulations. You've won in the shoot-off 146 plates each, and then you've got him there on the 25 yards and getting down to the short times again.
Yeah, definitely was not on purpose shooting those, but we had a very good time. It was very stressful, but good to shoot off with my dad. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you must be extremely proud of, obviously, firstly your own performance, but then of Pearce as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I actually didn't think he would get this far, and he did, and I was so proud. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, terrific family moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Yeah. At least it's their cheer squad. At least it's helping us on.
Brilliant, guys, brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
After some conversations with the club back here. And yes, it was a pretty hectic year. to get the Rangers built to the standard that we have today. And I was helped a lot by Clive Whelan. I met Clive at the first action match at St Ives, which wasn't the Nationals. It was put on by New South Wales Pistol Association, brought out some of the Americans. And Clive had been, I believe, the big mover in bringing the match to Australia at that time. And I met him at St Ives, and when we committed to do the second Nationals, Clive certainly provided a lot of information and support to me, as well as a lot of other people. Jenny Gregory, who I'm sure you know.
Yes.
So, yes, Clive was a great help. But he then became National Action Director of National Action with Pistol Australia. Yeah.
It's probably fitting here too, though. We are going to award the Clive Whelan Shield for the national team's aggregate winners from the state, and that's honouring his contribution to Action Pistol, the fact he bought the match here.
Yes.
I've been huge influence in the sport.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And a terrific bloke. You know, he was so willing to help and so friendly and talk to everyone. I mean, you know, and he was just a great promoter of the sport.
We've made this team's aggregate trophy to honour and recognise Clive's contribution to the sport. He brought the sport here to Australia in 1988. But we might ask Murray and Jenny if they'd come up, and then I'll reveal who the winners are. It came down to the New South Wales 1 and Queensland 1 teams on the scores. 3,728 and 3,763 were the respective scores. And the winner is New South Wales. If anybody who was in a New South Wales team, please come forward.
Any team. Any team.
Murray, thanks for being here to present the Whelan Trophy, and Jenny also is Clive's daughter. Can you sum up what this means to you as a family?
My husband would be chuffed. He's up there looking down at us and saying, you didn't have to do that, but he loved his duty. He loved going to America every year. On my anniversary he went, and he always came home to shooting. Yeah.
And thanks for having us here. His dad spent years and years in love with sport, and so passionate about it. So yeah, it's really thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's just about wrap-up time. We've all had a good competition. We've had great weather and a bit of frivolity, and it's time for me to do my usual thing at the conclusion of a national championships, and that's to announce the provisional 2025 Action Pistol team. And if I call your name, would you please come forward? Chris Regan. Craig Stedman. Brett Foster. Brett. Steve Sutton. Steve.
Thank you.
Well done, Steve. Elise Sutton. And Pierce Sutton. On your Pierce.
Okay. And folks, there's something else we want to start a new tradition. Some of the members of the team here have been on the team before and they've already got blazers, but we've got blazers for the 3 new members. And what we were thinking in the future, what Ray and Noel came up with, was that existing members would hand the blazer to the new members. But today, I think because Murray Whelan's here, I think we're going to ask Murray to make the presentations. So first up, Elise Sutton, please come forward and accept your blazer. I think there's some golf that does this, but it couldn't be as good as this. They don't have a skirt.
The green jacket in Augusta.
Steve Sutton. And finally, congratulations, Craig Steadman. And thank you again to Murray Whelan. Thank you again for the Whelan family for everything you guys did for the sport. Thank you. Thank you.
No doubt about it, history's been made today for the Sutton family. Congratulations to them. And congratulations to all the provisional team members. Well, look, I think that's just about a wrap from me. I think it's been a great competition, and once again, thanks to the Sporting Shooters Pistol Club for making this happen, and also for you guys, the competitors, because you made it happen as well, not only shooting on the range, but also working on the ranges over the different matches. If it wasn't for your help to continue to go forward and observe and what have you, and change targets for all of them, it wouldn't happen. So thanks to everybody. So just to wrap up, 2025, see you in Darwin. So that's where the next Nationals are. A bit of a flight to get there, but I'm sure most of you will make it to get there, and I hope you all do. And other than that, thanks for your attendance. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you later. Thank you.